All right, viewers, the beauty of this new government house road is continuously being improved. Today, we notice the appearance of three pits at intervals along the new government house midsection of this road.
Can I ask you something? Please, come now, come. I heard when you people are talking about the witch thing. The witch thing. What do you have to say about that? Oh, which I go you get? Oh my God. Okay. Do you have anything to say? Man, the man wake you query on now. Based on a hand. You're the meaning. He had a public view, so people can talk. Okay, I tell you, I could hear it. Man, so what? Oh, Pidonia. Oh, Pidonia, go. By commissioner now, talk about commissioner. Man, so what? Governor, wake us, see what here. I mean, there anything.
So, viewers, we are going to see the new things that have occurred since last we brought you about this road, the new government house road, the #1 road in Awka and the entire Anambra state. So this road is not a road we are supposed to joke with, and as well as every other road. But we are going to move along this road to bring to you the new things that have occurred. This round thing is going to be on top of this tower. Yes. All this while I forgot to upgrade you guys, to update you guys concerning that round thing. But you are going to see everything in this particular video that I'm bringing to you guys today. So viewers, this structure you are seeing, this sculptural work is not from Nigeria, but there's a reason why I brought it to you guys so you can see, and later I will explain. So the interlocking is going on, like we are going to witness what they have done so far from this video. You can see this is coming from aroma. Everywhere is shining bright. Well, I had to zoom this thing because this is unprofessional. They are supposed to remove that standing whatever sign for the company or for solution is here. After the interlocking, they can replace it. You know, that's one thing with our people. We like to do things anyhow we see it. You know, we don't like to take care of details. That is not very good of us. It's not just okay, see I don't give them, may not take them. No, things like that. Well, it's all about individual, it's all about choice. But for me, when I see such things, the thing usually, irritate me somehow. Though generally there has been a tremendous improvement on this particular road, and that reminds me. Personally, I prefer those people that are doing interlocking at Solution Market and Park at Ekulobia. That's another angle I'm talking about. You know, all places are not equal. Some places deserve professional touch. Yes, some places deserve higher professional touch. Places like this, once someone see it, you know that yes, these people, they know what they are doing. You can see this interlock now don't have waterproof underneath, and the job of that waterproof is to prevent grasses from growing under, something like that. And by preventing water from penetrating underneath, And if water does not penetrate from the surface to underneath, it means that grasses cannot just grow under it. But this is not up to 2 weeks now, and you have seen grasses coming out from under. That is the thing I am talking about. When it comes to giving professional touches, we have to be very meticulous and careful about it. Yes, those guys at Ekulobia, Motor Park, and Modern Market, they are better off to me. They did not pay me to promote their work, but I promote good things that I see. Their work is professionally done, very neat, and it means that they took their time to get that work done gradually. Well, I'm not saying that this one is out of place, but I am talking about making my personal choice about the interlocking. And it's not about instigating anybody for anything. I like to express myself so much in terms of, what I see. Well, if you have the same opinion, that could be just a coincidence about what I am seeing. However, all in all, there has been a big and general improvement along this road. Honestly speaking, the governor is doing well, and we encourage him to do more. So, as it is now, I'm going to make a special video about what is bringing the problem of dusty roads on our streets. I asked that question when I brought to you guys about Opiweka. I asked that question, why is our place so dusty? And abroad, you will stay months, years without even cleaning your shoes, yet you walk along the street. But here, if you just walk 10 meters, 20 meters, the whole of your shoes have changed into dust. So we are going to make a special video in that regards, God's willing. So we are going to continue this discussion by the time we get to the tower. Yes, because I have a special thing I want to talk about, the tower and the sculptural work in front of the new government house that they are yet to unveil. It's all about making contributions to better Anambra, to better Southeast and Nigeria at large. If you have anything you want to bring to the table, please go ahead. We want to hear you talk about that. Thank you. So before we move down to, or by the time we get down to that place, let me just chip in this thing. I've made that observation that they are not using waterproof under this new government house road interlocking, and that is not good. That waterproof will prevent grasses from growing, which will require people not coming to remove the grasses again. So if the waterproofs are there, the grasses will not grow, and it will not require manual removal of grasses along this new government house road. So invariably, if grasses are growing on the interlock, it means that we have not been able to reduce that cost of maintaining this place, is as well as leaving it open with laterite so that grasses will grow on them. So they will know what to do about it, because by the time it gets to 2 months, you will see what I'm saying. Grasses will appear along this interlocking, and that will not be good for us. You can see there is no waterproof under, and these are the 3 pots. That's the 3 pits. You can see them at different intervals along this place. Yes, so I cited this what is it called, street light. You can see is a street light. I'm sure it's not a traffic light. This is a street light. This is the type they want to install here. Well, do you know that the one on top of the flyover is more expensive and more beautiful than this? This is the new government house road we are talking about. Everything here is supposed to be special. And not just special, everything here is supposed to be attractive. That attractiveness supposed to be there once you enter this place to show you that you are at a different environment, that you are at a special place. Well, I don't know how, you know, how else I'm going to observe these things. So let's move down to the tower side, from the tower side to the sculptural work in front of the new government house, so I can unveil my observations about what I have seen about those places, though I've scratched it a bit earlier. So viewers, this is the position of the tower. This is the level of work they have done so far about the tower. You see this cross, that global round silver colored something is going to be on top of that cross. That is how they are going to place it. And I know it's going to be a beautiful thing by the time they are done with it. And that global thing, I believe there will be lights around it, something like that. It's going to come with lights, and if you see it at night, you will know that you are at a special place. Well, I know the tower will be beautiful by the time they conclude work on it. You can see the same thing applies here. There is no underlayer. The waterproof is not there. Okay, so let's see how it goes by the time this place stays like 6 months. Let's see what happens. If there will be no quick attention, we are good in maintenance. Maintenance in terms of removal of grasses and cleaning it up. So let's see how it goes by that time. Well, now we are moving closer to the tower. The tower is being built. The protective cover around it is solidly being constructed with metal, with iron, inside them, so that in case of any vehicle run into it, it will not cause much harm on the tower.
Can I ask you something? Please, come now, come. I heard when you people are talking about the WeChat thing. The WeChat thing. What do you have to say about that? Oh, which I go eager. I remember what we Chinoache then we go job bag. Tavanka will use your WeChat. One of the guys there's a zero for the oh my God. Okay. Do you have anything to say?
So now we are going to the base of the sculptural work in front of the new government house. You see, when I came here for the first time, I cited that work. I was talking about the professionalism behind it. But these ladies, we are talking about Chinua Achebe being Norwegian. Well, that is their view. And somehow it is not the best, because Professor Chinua Achebe has been walking. He has been using his feet. Just at old age, he used wheelchair. So it looks somehow, picturing him on a wheelchair, except if there is any special reason for doing that. There could be a special reason for that. But assessing this work here is beautifully done, as in the organization aspect of it, how things were being arranged here is quite beautiful. But I have a problem here. My problem is in the actual sculptural work itself. From the little parts that I've seen, I don't think the person that did this work deserve, this kind of place. I'm not condemning the person, but this is my personal observation. Places like this need professionalism. They need special, even if it means to bring somebody from another country to come and do it. We must not have everything. I don't know if you are getting me. We in Nigeria, we must not have everything. That's why countries have comparative advantage. There are some places you have more professionals than some places. It's not every country that has crude oil. So where you have comparative advantage, you focus on it. If you know that you can import rice at a cheaper rate than the production of rice being more expensive in your country, then you import rice. Why are you wasting your money and every other thing to produce rice that you know that is cheaper for you to import? Though that can be done with discretions anyway. So, but the point is that there are some areas that you can do better. The areas you can do better, you focus on it. Let me shock you guys. And many of us are aware, you know that, like, for instance, Mercedes car manufacturing, is not everything inside Mercedes car is being produced by Mercedes. They can import some parts from Japan. Yes. For instance, they can use their sound system. Japan can be manufacturing their sound system, or Toyota to be specific. Another car brand can be manufacturing some certain parts for Mercedes. Go and find out what I am saying, and you know it. So everything must not be sourced locally here. If you source everything locally, you shoot yourself in the leg. Yes, looking at this structure, you see the one I put beside. That structure, you see the professionalism in it. Just look at it. Is there any way you can compare it with what the little part you have seen with this sculpture in front of Government House? You see the professional work that was done on it. So that's what I'm saying. Though we have many people that can do similar thing in Nigeria, this is not a Nigerian thing, but I'm sure it's an African person that did it. But we have people in Nigeria that can do such. So these are the kind of things that we are supposed to, use to make this place finer. That sculpture you are seeing is not less than 10-story building. Let me just give a little talk about this statue. This artwork is the statue of Queen Mother Idia, part of the Amazon warriors of Dahomey monuments. It's located in Cotonou, Benin Republic. It's just here at the Benin Republic. You see, many African countries have moved on long ago. If you don't want to meet up as a country, that is your own palaver. Then the statue celebrates the legendary Dahomey Amazons, also known as the Agoji, the all-female military regiments of the Kingdom of Dahomey, present-day Benin, known for their bravery and warrior spirit. This giant statue has become a major symbol of African strength, courage, and heritage. Yes, I will still tell you the size of this statue so you understand what I'm talking about. Earlier, before this video, I usually talk about having such statue, and people have also, observed that the Amazon warrior statue, also known as Statue de Amazon in Cotonou, Benin Republic, is about 30 meters tall. About 30 meters tall. That is like what I've said earlier about a 10-story building or even more, which is roughly 98 feet. That is, if you calculate it in feet, it's 98 feet. Well, it is currently one of the tallest statues in Africa and was unveiled in July 2022. It symbolizes bravery, strength, and honors to the legendary female warriors of the Dahomey Kingdom. So that is how you immortalize people, and the thing will make somebody to look twice. But coming to the one in front of Government House, the organizing aspect of it is perfect. So, but where I'll have issue with that is the person that did the artwork. That artwork is not professional and is not befitting to be in front of Government House. Even if it's in one village that you see such unprofessional artwork, fine, but not in a place like this. This is where international bodies can come. Just, I told you guys to look at that artwork. That artwork in Dahomey, Benin Republic. Just look at it. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I think I've spoken at length, and there's no need over flogging this issue. Let's continue with our movement. See that thing there, that global thing. I think is going to have some lights around it, and that light is what you'll be seeing from far. From far, I'm sure you'll be seeing that light shining on top of that tower. That is a good one. These are the type of things that we are supposed to be seeing in and around us. That makes it quite different from a village or a farm settlement.